going to start with a bit of a shop update. Everything on the left hand side of the shop is pretty much the same as when I did my opening video, and also thanks to everyone that watched that. I think we're almost up to 18,000 views on that, which is absolutely huge, one of my biggest videos recently. But then if you go on to the other side of the shop, pretty much everything has changed. We've got this massive new stage here where we've got all the kids bikes. So we've got all the like 24, 26 and 20-inch bikes. We've got a few display bikes in the window and an e-bike. And then I was trying to work out how I could have a little bit more space on the floor. So I've got all the little kids bikes, like the 12 inches and the 10 inches all the way up there, which we can just grab. So yeah, this is the new like stage bit, and it's going with the rustic wood theme that I've got going on in the rest of the shop. Now what I'm most excited about is what I've been working on pretty much from day one when I took over the store, is kind of more of like a chill coffee area, more of like a chill hangout area in the store. So if my mates come over, I want people to come over after group rides and actually enjoy themselves and have somewhere to sit, because there was never anywhere to sit and there was never anywhere to stay and kind of have a look around and, you know, have a sit and have a chat. So I introduced to you the CyclingTom hangout area. We have a custom made bar leaner that we had delivered I think 2 or 3 days ago. This is fully custom made from recycled materials and it feels absolutely awesome. So we've got that up there. We've got 4 chairs at the moment. We are getting 8, so we've got 4 more coming. We have a Pure Nutrition stand. I went with Pure Nutrition because I think other than pretty much SIS and Pure are probably the best New Zealand brands in my opinion. So we've got Pure Nutrition, the whole selection there. We have my New Zealand jersey from the New Caledonia tour. We've got this custom painting for the Couplands riders at Southland. We've got my photo from when I rode in Southland. Obviously we've got the ginormous 75-inch TV, always playing cycling. We've got the women's tour on at the moment. We have the retro bikes and a whole bunch of retro jerseys in this one. We've got a Sigma jersey, which is pretty sick. We've got this Pepsi one, and we've got the Sintesi bike. We've got the Marcelo in here with the South Africa. We've also picked up a few of the M's Power cookies, which are pretty cool. And then in this corner, we have been kindly donated by George Jackson, my mate. Put a photo up of him on the screen. He went to the Junior Worlds on the track a few years back. Next time he comes around to the store, I'm gonna get him to sign the jersey. But yeah, there's the photo of the boys down there. So yeah, George has been kind enough to donate that jersey to the shop, which is absolutely sick. So yeah, definitely gonna get him to sign that. I picked up some of these awesome little Castelli coffee mugs, and I've got a coffee machine here. This is obviously just an automatic one. I didn't want to have people actually making coffees and making a mess. So if you come in here, we can make you a coffee, or you can make yourself a coffee with a press of a button, which is pretty sick. And then we've got this little Red Bull fridge with a few Red Bulls and some milk. So just before I brought the store, I said I was going to do a bit of a kit giveaway. So last year I gave away a whole bunch of kit to some junior riders, basically around the world. I was sending kit all the way around the world. I think it went to England, some of it went to South Africa, like New Zealand skin suits. So Maddie jumped on board with that giveaway with me last year. We sent tons of kit away. I said I was going to do another one this year, but I didn't quite have enough kit. So Josh has jumped on board, and George Jackson, who gave us that jersey there, he's jumped on board as well. So massive shout out to each of those guys, and we'll have a look at what kit we've got to give away for 2021. So obviously we've got a whole lot of Couplands gear this year, which is really cool that the team's able to give kit away to some juniors. So we've got 3 skin suits, we've got 5 vests there, we've got a bike box full kit, we've got a Business South full kit, we've got another Skoda skin suit there, and this is all George's stuff. We've got a whole bunch of individual bibs, 4 separate bibs. We've got a CCN undershirt, Capital long sleeve, we've got 2 jackets here, Corotech and a Bellwether, I think one of these is. And then moving on to the smaller items, George has given away, we've got some fake Oakleys there, we've got these Oakleys as well, these little ones here. They both have separate glasses. We've got 2 sets of the CNN racing, like these are like proper like aero race gloves. They're like the Skoda fingerless endurance gloves. It's 2 sets of those and 2 sets of those. We've got 2 sets of Skoda arm warmers, got some over booties, a few extra gloves here. We've got some Chapter 2 gloves, Alpe d'Huez, some Giro ones. We've got some Rafa socks, some Castelli socks, Bontrager, and some Aero socks that I had last year. Few little hats and bobs, and then a few winter items. So if you're keen to win the kit and you are within New Zealand and Australia, this is what you have to do. Obviously, 1, you need to be subscribed to the CyclingTom YouTube channel, And then 2, this is basically how you enter. You need to follow George Jackson on Instagram. So take a screenshot when you follow him, send it to me on Instagram, and then from there, tell me what kit you want if you were to win. So I'm pretty sure we should be able to get George well over 1,500 followers on Instagram. So in a week's time, once we hit that barrier, and then I'll divvy it up and then send it all out from the shop. Alright, so the part of the video that we have all been waiting for. I've been wanting to do this for ages, and now that I've opened the shop and I'm kind of getting a decent cash flow in, and we're getting pretty good support, definitely locally, and obviously I've had messages from people that are wanting to support me from all different parts of the country, so really do appreciate that. But I want to custom build up this bike on the channel, custom paint it, fully build it up with wheels, everything, and then give it away to one of you subscribers when I hit 20,000, which is absolutely more than obtainable by the end of the year. Here's what we want to do. We've got the Chapter 2 Terry frame, which I was sponsored I think 2 or 3 years ago when I was riding this. Absolutely sick frame. It's already got an absolutely awesome paint job, but I want everyone to leave a comment down below, and the top comment we're going to custom paint this with Matt. We really want it to stand out. It's going to be a one-of-a-kind bike. I don't want anything to look anything like it. It's an absolutely sick frame. It's got really cool like lines and stuff, huge forks at the front, so we can do a lot of decent stuff with it. So definitely put all your best comments down below. We want this to be an absolutely killer frame. And then group set wise, we have either the 11-speed SRAM Red group set that I have, or we have the 11-speed mechanical Ultegra group set. So either one of those, let me know in the comment which one you think will look good on this frame. Obviously this is for a giveaway and for a subscriber, so obviously the Ultegra is more bulletproof, but SRAM Red is pretty cool as well and much lighter. So let me know, that's the group set options. And then I was thinking of putting the Dura-Ace C50s onto the frame for the giveaway as well. These are pretty sick wheels. They've done me well, but I'm pretty much going to move on to a disc bike probably next season. So it's sad to see them go, but they're going to be going to a better place. So this is pretty much the giveaway. Custom painted job, choice of a group set from the subscribers in the comments down below, and Dura-Ace C50 tubulars, which are absolutely killer wheels. Yeah, obviously this is already an absolutely sick coloured frame. It was one of, I think it was one of 3 when I first got it, when Mike Pride gave it to me. It was like a sponsorship deal for the channel. I have to get a seat post for it, but I'll buy that and order that as soon as possible. But yeah, let me know at the comments what we're going to do down below. Obviously we have the custom F1 theme on the Cannondale. We've got the fighter jet on the TT bike, and obviously we have the Scott Foil GT40. So we want it to be just as cool, if not cooler, than all of those combined. So let me know in the comments down below for that. And yeah, don't worry about how we're going to give that away or where we're going to give it away. Everything, I don't know if it's going to be able to be anywhere out of like the Oceania region. Obviously I would like to meet the viewer or the subscriber, but if it is going to Australia, I'll just put it in a box and we'll ship it off, and hopefully we can get some video footage from whoever wins it. But this is probably going to be, you know, a 6 or 7 part series, building the whole thing up, getting it custom painted. So around the end of the series is when I'll tell you guys how you can win that bike. Right, the reason I'm getting kitted up is because I may or may not have told Dom that me and him were going to ride for Couplands in Cat 2 at the Trust House series. The first series was just last Sunday, and I was just in the team car with Josh. And yeah, me and Dom are going to be riding the second round in Cat 2 with Couplands. So obviously I've been riding my bike, but only my gravel bike, and yeah, this is like 120k with like over 1,000 meters of climbing. So I was like, probably need to step into it, and the first club race is like a week or 2 away, and our opening club race every year is a 17k TT. So I've got the TT bike on the wind trainer, and we're going to go and do like an hour and a half. Yeah, that is basically going to end today's video. Obviously leave all of your custom paint job ideas for the Chapter 2 down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up.